How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, I want to get a little deeper into the slaughtering of Jordan Edwards. And in my news feed, I had got on Black Atlantic Star that attorney requested to relocate trial of Dallas cop who killed black teen in moving vehicle denied. Now, let me go back here because I'm not going to read this bullshit article. There are some things that I and many in the royal family have been noticing lately with these cops slaughtering the royal family, literally in the streets. It don't even matter if it's on camera. So they real quick now to unquote fire. But what does firing, what is the details of being fired? Now there's many avenues that you can go down, because a lot of times we know they used to do the administrative leave, put them on desk duty, still get paid. Okay, fire them, depending on the gravity of the crime, get another job in another county. Okay, now the murder thing. They won't get any upfront support, financial support from their comrades, but they do behind the scenes shit. Then they play on the racist white supremacy community, and they have their GoFund or their unquote secret fund. You know, we not gonna lose sight of Laquan McDonald that was shot as he is walking away from a cop way before the cop even got there, and shot him 16 times, and how they manipulate and play the games that they play. So I just thought I would add that while now I'll play the two videos. Let's see here what we got going.
It's been more than a year since unarmed 15-year-old Jordan Edwards was shot and killed. Former Balch Springs police officer Roy Oliver is accused of murder and assault. His trial is set to start in August, but both sides were in court Tuesday. Oliver's lawyers wanted to get the case moved out of Dallas County. This all started back in April of 2017 when Edwards and his brother were leaving a party. Oliver opened fire on them. He said he was in fear of his life because the car was reversing in, quote, an aggressive manner. Edwards was killed, and a review of the police video proved Oliver's claims to be false. He was fired and then indicted on murder and assault charges. The case has received a lot of publicity, especially locally. The defense team says Oliver couldn't get a fair trial in Dallas County, but Judge Brandon Birmingham wasn't buying that argument. He said the publicity has been fair and unbiased.
Motion number 3103A.
So the case stays in Dallas County.
All right, let me cut that bullshit off. Attorney looked like he got to stick up his ass. Okay, let's listen to a little more of the proceedings. You know, we got a 30-second snippet.
Venue for a former Balch Springs police officer on trial for murder.
CBS 11's Diana Rocco is outside the Crowley courthouse with more. Diana.
Russ and Karen, this morning the defense team for former officer Roy Oliver argued that the extensive media coverage of all of this has tainted potential jurors, making a fair trial difficult. However, a judge did not agree in this morning's hearing. It was a change of venue hearing. The defense submitted hours of media coverage from TV, online, and print. They particularly took issue with Oliver being shown in a mugshot and jailhouse uniform. Oliver is accused of killing 15-year-old Jordan Edwards Edwards while the teen rode in a car leaving a party on April 29th of 2017 after the driver refused officers' demands to stop. The Balch Springs Police Department fired Oliver 3 days later after body cam video showed the car did not drive towards the officers. The judge agreed there has been extensive media coverage. However, he says the stories have been accurate and objective.
From the stories that I've seen and the stories that have been provided to this court, I do believe that they're not inflammatory. I believe that the courts have considered that news stories that are accurate and objective don't run afoul of anybody's constitutional rights, and I don't think that what's been reported has been inflammatory to that extent.
Oliver is now facing a number of charges, including murder and aggravated assault. His trial is set to begin next month. We're live in Dallas. I'm Diana Rocco, CBS.
All right, my royal family. I had that wrong. That was more than 30 seconds. Let's take that down. And anybody that know how the courts run and the games that they play, especially when it comes to anything with us, it's always about delay. We're going to delay this as much as possible. Hopefully the media will forget, and we're not going to forget. Delay. Then after all of the delays, then, well, we can't get a fair trial, so we'll move it to a different venue. Okay, so the judge says no, and the judge talk hard. But I haven't lost sight. They don't give a damn. This is fake to me. They're going through the semantics, wasting taxpayers' money. I like them just to get down to it and just say, you know, we ain't gonna do shit, you know, because you black, you know, and if we feel like we want to kill one of y'all niggas today, then that's what we do. That's what's really going on here in America. So stop insulting the royal family's intelligence. We know what's going on. It doesn't matter the age. They don't give a damn. So I and many will continue to put these stories out so we won't lose sight. That's the goal of that, of what the enemy will continue to do to us. They don't simply care. So, my royal family, do what you do best. Render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.